This is Billy D. Williams, Lando Calrissian. It's time for the quote of the week.
All right, we've got our special guest, John Gilliland, with us for the Billy D. quote of the week this week.
Hey, John.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Jim, I'm going to let you kind of take the helm on this here and guide us through this one.
All right. Well, John reached out and he put something very cryptic into one of his emails. And it said, by the way, I got a Billy D story for you. And that's all he said. And still, even to this minute, I have yet to hear the story. But John did send some audio. There was several cuts. It was about 10 cuts of Billy D recording audio as Lando Calrissian for a project I still don't know what it is at this point. But I put it all together in a montage, and we'll hear it in just a second. But I want John to actually finally fill me in. Where is this great audio from, John?
Okay, well, what you're listening to is from the International Game Technology Empire Strikes Back slot machine that released, I think, in 2006. And Billy D is the host of the bonus in that game, which was pretty good. I mean, he's in the story. He's a gambler, and so here he is in the bonus, and he's guiding you through and telling you when you're doing good and when you're doing bad. But listening to those clips outside of the game is just a little bit funny.
That's what we live for, is Billy D. So let's bring it on. Here it is. I've never heard this audio before, guys, so check it out. From the game,
Hello.
Billy D.
What have we here? I'm Lando Calrissian. Glad to make your acquaintance. You've come to the right place. Trust me, everything's going to be just fine. Wow, this could take a little while. You're doing great. I can tell that you've done this before. You're an old pro. Nice job. See, I told you everything would be fine. Don't worry. This isn't as bad as it looks. Hey, carbon freezing isn't designed for that.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm almost disappointed that we played this in context, because I think we could have had a lot of fun with, and I think we actually still will.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of potential with this stuff.
Oh, my God.
Solid gold.
Oh,
Looking good.
Billy D is just great.
now were you there when this was being recorded?
Well, unfortunately, I missed out on this one, but I got to hear all the unedited cuts. And
Oh my gosh, this is the best. I mean, this is raw Billy D. I mean, and I mean, my understanding is that there was, some discussion here in the booth about, how we should say it and all of that, John.
right, it was a typical recording session where you have a director and he's guiding Billy D along, getting him to say the clips just right, and Billy D. I can just imagine from his point of view, he's sitting there and he's recording dialogue for a slot machine. He's going, how did I end up here? And so he's just a tad bit cynical. So right in the middle of the recording session, they had to remind him, so could you please be a little more happy and less cynical?
He's not being cynical. He's being cool.
Yeah, well, then he turned on to cool from then on.
I want to hear the cynical parts. That's what I want to hear.
Oh, it's monotonous. The poor guy, he suffered through 200 clips of you've won 15 free spins at 3 times pay, and all the numerical possibilities along that line.
Well, I'm sure he didn't do it for free.
You would never get me off of that machine. Never. I mean, I think all slot machines should be narrated and guided by Billy D as Lando. Unbelievable.
Oh, absolutely.
This isn't as bad as it looks.
Now, as an added bonus, John threw in a cut from Tom Kane, the fabulous voice actor who does Yoda on the Clone Wars. And this is also for the slot machine then, right?
Yeah, this is for the same Empire Strikes Back slot machine. Yoda had his own bonus.
Here we go.
Adventure you seek? Tickle me, you do.
Once again, solid gold.
Next show, Jim, we've got these two clips have got to come together. and make the scene that never was.
Oh my God, I can't wait till next week.
The story behind that clip.
What's that?
It was right at the end of the recording session, and they asked Tom to just kind of ad-lib some various Yoda laughs. And by the time he was through, the whole studio was just rolling on the floor.
Oh, man.
That is the greatest.
That is. I mean, you almost need to retire the Billy D quote of the week after that. I don't think it's ever going to get better than that. John, you raised the bar to the point that I don't think we'll ever recover.
Oh, no.
All right.
Attention, Lando Calrissian.
We warned you last week it was coming. Here it is.
Hello. What have we here? I'm Lando Calrissian.
Adventure you seek?
Glad to make your acquaintance.
Tickle me, you do.
You've come to the right place. Trust me, everything's going to be just fine. Wow, this could take a little while. You're doing great. I can tell that you've done this before. You're an old pro. Nice job. See, I told you everything would be fine.
Tickle me.
Don't worry. This isn't as bad as it looks. Hey, carbon freezing isn't designed for that.
Oh my. Now, hey, I'm not telling you what kind of images to paint with this. This is the audio that we're given. So anyway, again, special thanks to John Gill and Jimmy for putting that together.
Nice job.